지난 시간에 마스크 인간은 죽고 라일리는 지하 벙커로 도망치는 엔딩을 확인했었죠. 오늘은 숨겨진 비디오 테이프를 모두 찾아서 시크릿 엔딩을 확인해 보도록 하겠습니다. 우선 이 주황색 비디오 테이프를 보기 전에 여기 있는 기찻길부터 완성해 볼까 하거든요. 세 군데를 모두 지난 뒤 비밀 동굴로 들어가는 루트를 만들어 볼게요. 케이트 펄의 사무실에 놓여져 있는 기찻길 조각까지 챙겨서 여기에다가 놓으면 조각 하나가 모자란 상황이거든요. 답은 이 돼지입니다. 테이블 위에 지 혼자 우뚝 서 있는 망치 챙겨다가 얘 뚝배기를 날려주면 마지막 조각이 들어있거든요. 이걸 여기다가 놔주고 기차를 출발시켜보면 에펠탑 제일 먼저 지나가주고 멕시코 시티도 지나고 런던도 들른 다음 그대로 동굴로 들어갑니다. 그러면 하늘색 시크릿 테이프가 나온다는 거 바로 재생해 볼게요. 어떤 내용이 담겨 있을지. 샘 콜튼이잖아. 레베카의 아빠죠.
If I do this, you'll let me see her?
We'll have to get clearance for that. But let's just say doing this will improve your chances.
어?
You know you just can't keep me in here. I don't know
갇혀
what you're
있어.
trying to achieve, but people are going to be looking.
Okay, I'm all set. We can go ahead with your statement now.
읽어봐.
Rebecca, honey, I am so proud of you.
어?
And I know that our friends are taking care of you while I'm away.
거짓말이잖아.
You can I'm not going to tell her she can trust you. You've got me locked up in here and you want me to act like everything is okay? This is kidnapping. It's coercion.
Just say what's on the paper, Mr. Cole.
This is kidnapping. It's coercion. It's
Well, if you wish, one of my associates will gladly provide you with a copy of your signed contract. You agreed to this.
어?
I did not agree to lie to my daughter.
얘도 당한 거야.
Operation South Corridor. Go ahead.
This is going to take some time. Mr. Colton isn't exactly cooperative today. But I got something. I'll bring over the tape for editing.
And you've recorded all proceedings?
Still running. Can you send someone down for the lockup protocol?
Copy that. What's your authorization number?
543 Alpha Tango Alpha 6 7.
Security escort will arrive in
외워.
90 seconds. You have clearance. Stop recording.
All right, Mr. Colton. This is how you're going to behave. We'll do what we can with what you gave us.
오. 이렇게 끝나게 됩니다. 아만도로 추정되는 레베카의 아빠가 협박을 당한 모습이죠. 주황색 비디오 테이프도 틀어볼까?
Holy hell.
Oh.
How long have you been cataloging these?
Since I caught a sigil on
Katie.
the swing set in the background of the Let's Play Pirates episode. If I'd have blinked, I'd have missed it. But here's the thing, there wasn't a single reference until the acquisition. This is the complete log of all the references I can make out, and most of them are subtle, but they're there, and lots of them.
And usually paired with a message encouraging kids to ignore their parents or do something harmful. Again, it's subtle. It's not something that's overtly dangerous, not in the context, and it's always under the guise of a new adventure.
그치.
And you know this kid was also watching the show at the time of his disappearance.
Totally engrossed, his parents said, and then just gone.
No police evidence, not even footprints trailing off.
No, nothing. Like he just vanished. That was over 8 months ago.
And now this other kid, Lauren, same story.
아이들이 사라지고 있는 거야. 그걸
That's what we need to
조사하고 있는
figure
거고.
out. I mean, obviously, we can't say anything. It's a kid's show, for Christ's sake. We'd sound insane.
But it's not. These are not good lessons. Every episode has some very harmful instructions.
맞아.
And there's a thread of content that runs across all of it. References to Belial, to Mara, to Iblis. Every world religion has a figure that tempts and manipulates and deceives. According to Kate's log, in the last 20 weeks of this kids show, there have been over 40 mentions of these entities. It's alarming. I want to bring Peter into this.
Peter?
If you two are comfortable. This is really his area of expertise.
피 트진다.
Okay, let's get him to review the episodes that you've already recorded. I will cut the meeting recording.
How old is she here?
오,
The fudge?
피터 왔어.
I can't even imagine.
They provided 2 original tapes of the show, and they say there are more. Over the next few nights, I'm going to start combing those for more coded language. The puzzles, the anagrams, they seem to connect it to the cult. And based
맞아,
on what
맞아.
we have, I'm convinced that this is the latest iteration of the one Caroline's family's been tracking for generations.
The information we already have about the group ties it back to a religion that hasn't been practiced publicly in damn near.
이러지 마.
We're saying that this production company has been around since the Middle Ages?
오?
Is that what we're saying?
Either that, or they were
이게 무슨 말이야?
But why her specifically, and why here?
I wish we could get our hands on that contract. I think it would be.
We don't even have any conclusive evidence that would suggest that she's still alive.
But she's in there, Peter. I know she is.
Whatever information Kate is getting is fragmented at best, and that's if it is actually Rebecca.
It has to be.
So no, Caroline, we don't know. We have to hit the pause button on this. We can't do anything that would give away what we're doing.
방금 멈추라고 한 거
Excuse me.
아닌가?
I'm sorry. Are you in charge here? So what's the plan then, Peter? We just keep meeting and talking? What's our goal exactly?
Look, I want to try too, Caroline, but we have to proceed with caution.
We don't even know what state she's in, or if we could even get to her. It's been almost 15 years. She might not even want out at this point.
You don't know that.
You don't either.
Bottom line is, it's not safe. I mean, are we going to talk about David, or are we just going to pretend he's...
I'm not waiting around. If they're coming for me, they're coming for me. She's made contact with Kate.
But we don't even know that it's her.
It is, but she's too volatile. That's the tricky part. We don't know where she's coming from.
Kate, we've been working on this for 14 years. Please.
This is a terrible idea.
레베카 아직
We should be
살아있어.
lying low, not diving in. You know what? This meeting's over. We're going to take a break, and we're all just going to come back when we can.
오. 이렇게 끝납니다. 근데 분명히 피터가 중간에 hit the pause button 이라고 말을 했죠. 그때 한번 일시 정지를 해보자.
We have to hit.
여기다. 여기야. 달라지는 게 있나? hit the pause button. 그래서 퍼즈 버튼을 눌렀는데 달라진 게 하나도 없는데요. 3번째 이스터에그는 이곳에 있었습니다. 침묵은 금이다. 밑에 바코드가 있죠. 이걸 뜯어내는 거야. 그 다음에 이 바코드를 여기 바코드 리더기에 인식시키면 뭔가가 떴죠. 쭈루룩 쭈루룩 있고 제일 마지막에 클릭 미가 있는데 뭔가가 있다. 뭐야? 에러가 생겼는데 뭐지? 여기에 빨간색 테이프가 생겼습니다. 바로 재생해 보면
Alice sat with her
샘
eyes
콜튼이네?
closed, imagining she was still in Wonderland. But she knew that if she opened her eyes, everything would go back to normal. The instrument she heard would become grass, blowing in the wind. Rings of smoke from the caterpillar would become the ripples on the pond.
가상 세계와 현실 세계.
Teacups would turn into the sound of bells on sheep, and the queen's loud voice would become a boy calling for the sheep.
양이 계속 나와.
All the strange sounds she heard would just be animals in the meadow. Wow. What a fun story.
노잼인데?
Did you all like that story?
핵노잼.
Let's thank Mr. Sam Colton for joining us this morning for a very special story time. Hey, You all may know a friend of Mr. Colton's. You can watch her on her very own hometown hit show on Kensdale's public access channel. Do you know what show that is?
아만다 기 어드벤처.
Friends. Now, parents, on your way out today, please consider donating to the library's renovation fund so we can have even more great programming
도서관
like we did today.
여기잖아.
Right, a major goal of the renovation is to create a special place for your little ones to read and dream. In the very own Kids Corner, with a state-of-the-art activity center and expanded selection for early readers. Now, remember, we can't do it without your support.
That new Kids Corner will open up a whole new world where your kids will be able to feed their imagination and fuel their own adventures. I can't wait to see such a special place come to life.
Thank you again, Mr. Colton, and I look forward to seeing every one of you back here Thursday for a special production of The Very Silly Groundhog by our friends at Blue Fairy Puppet
저건 뭐야?
Theater. Okay, bye.
쓸모없는 얘기인 것 같은데
Hey, thanks for filming again for the archive.
Daddy, did you turn off the camera?
No, I'm about to.
And I'll catch you later.
Make it film
Expect to see you at story time.
비켜봐 비켜봐. 지금 뒤에
I'm a sucker for that Cheshire cat.
Perfect.
뒤에 얘기.
Give me what you got.
비켜. 야 재민이. 재민아.
I love it. You're my favorite jumper.
뒤에 중요한 얘기
Look at
한다고.
that.
어우. 아 저걸 놓쳤어. 진짜 중요한 얘기하는 것 같았는데 전혀 알아듣지 못했다고 한다. 소를 여기다가 넣어주면 됐나? 오! 뭐야? 뭐가 방금 튀어나왔는데 여기 있다. 초록색 시크릿 테이프 들어봅니다. 누군가가 달리고 있어. 수술실이야. 레베카니? 애기인 것 같은데? 쌤이 아까 갇혀있던 거기를 뚫고 나와서 레베카를 만나러 온 거 아니야? 레베카? 레베카야?
Her condition is stable, but her brain activity is severely outdated.
Noticing more of that in readings lately. Keep a monitor on the nerve functions around the amygdala. Those always go up right before a needs. Excuse me, this corridor isn't scheduled. Hey, excuse
오!
me. Hey.
들켰어. 도망칩니다. 도망친 거야? 똥 싸다만 느낌이죠. 왜 보여주다 마는 거야. 뭐 아무튼 이렇게 4가지 시크릿 테이프를 다 모았는데 마지막 테이프 한 번만 더 보자. 혹시 내용이 달라졌을지도 모르잖아. 어차피 빨리 감기 기능이 있으니까 금방 보겠지? 여기까진 내용이 똑같은데 주돌이가 나왔어.
What are you even doing here?
Nobody wants you here.
I just got in. We need to get moving.
어허.
Can you even hear us? What is with this guy?
Why have you been letting this stranger mess with us this whole time? Can we please get rid of him?
없애달라고?
Happened in here.
상호 적용 안 되는데? 뭐야? 나한테 오는 것 같은데? 말려야 되나? 지금 상호 적용 되는데 말리지 마라. 줘 뭐? 줘 뭐? 사람 이름을 말하려고 하는 것 같았는데? 좋아.
Why wouldn't you help us?
좋다고?
Trusted you.
And what did I just say about strangers?
좋다고 하던데?
Let's get rid of this guy already.
죽었니? 쥐돌이를 쓰레기통에 버립니다.
Amanda, can we please go home?
Sure, Willie. I don't want to play anymore today anyway.
나한테 짜증이야. 씨. 확마 그냥. 나 이제 참지 않아. 어? 아직 안 끝난 게 아니라 끝났어. 그럼 이제 잠깐만. 헐, 카세트 테이프가 나왔어. 여기에다가 넣고 틀어볼 수 있는 거잖아. 빨간 버튼 누를 필요 없어. 카세트 테이프의 내용을 좀 들어보자. 너 진행됩니다.
Oh, Riley, please.
케이티야,
God, I'm praying you hear this. Someone can get this to you. You can stay safe.
나한테 보낸 메시지야.
Protect you. Hey, please, just don't watch the tapes.
이미 받은 걸?
Destroy them. God, what did you think? How could I possibly involve you in this? I'm so sorry. I couldn't.
어디야?
Everyone who's tried to figure it out, they're all dead. Joanne.
조,
Dead. She just.
조한.
Please. I can't bear the thought of it. The letter I wrote, I was wrong. Riley, there is no higher calling. There's only suffering. Pain. If you never see me again, just please listen.
그런 말 하지 마.
I was so stupid and arrogant to think we could beat them. She wasn't ever ours to lose. She was already gone. I can't let you get lost too. Please.
차에 치였어. 아까 그 쥐돌이가
I don't know what to.
뭐?
I am so sorry.
쥐돌이가 조한인가 봐.
Kate died because of me.
어? 마스크 벗나?
Was one of the kids who disappeared. All I wanted was to find him. And someone came to me. They told me he was trapped and that the only way to free him was to smash the tapes. And I believed them. I brought you here to destroy these. I thought I was doing the right thing. The night she died, I went to your aunt's house. She'd been working so hard to find the truth, but all I wanted was to get Jordan back.
Jordan?
I screamed at Kate to give me the tapes, and then that creature.
얼굴에 상처 뭐야?
It was horrible.
조한이야.
I pushed Kate out of there, begged her to run. I didn't want her to get hurt because of me, but then she... I think it was protecting the tapes. We didn't know. Kate didn't know. And now I've led those psychos right to her house. They're the ones who burned it down. It was to destroy those tapes. I know it. I saw the letter she wrote to you. I know she trusted you to pick up where she left off. And I took advantage of that trust to bring you here, to find the tapes. I don't know if you can ever forgive me. But I do know that Hamlin needs to be brought down. I won't be their pawn anymore. I will do whatever I can to...
왔다. 또 빤스런 각이니?
Take these and get out of here.
같이 가자. 뭐해?
Go!
같이 가.
I'll be right behind you. I promise.
저런 말하면 꼭 죽던데. 같이 가면 되는데 왜 객기를 부리는 거야? 왔어. 저건 뭐야? 쟤 뭐야? 울리인가? 울리랑 쥐돌이를 합쳐놓은 것처럼 생겼었는데 쟤가 조던인가? 아래쪽으로 내려갑니다. 아무튼 이렇게 두 번째 엔딩이자 시크릿 엔딩 보기 성공.